My name is Dr. David Reinhart. I am the Chief Operating Officer of West Ada School District, and I am here to talk about our 10-year facility master plan. We evaluated a group of companies. We ultimately hired a company by the name of Bureau Veritas. They came in 2024, and they spent 6 months climbing over every inch and corner of our district. We have reams and reams of reports. This represents every piece of facilities assessment data we have for the district. Then we take those things to what's called the Facility Improvement Committee. That group ultimately takes that and really makes a recommendation to the executive team. The executive team then ultimately makes a recommendation to the board. If we were to just take care of what we have, we need about $1 billion worth of ongoing work in our roofs and our HVAC systems and our windows and et cetera, just like our homes. But when you stretch that across the district, it's that much need. But we have maybe a third of that in terms of revenue over the next 10 years that we know of. And so we really had to categorize and prioritize to say, like, we're not going to be able to say yes to everything. We're going to be able to say yes to the essential things that keep students dry, keep students warm when it's cold outside.
I think the easiest way for people to think about this, if it's your own house, you can plan, you can budget for, okay, my house, I expect that my roof is going to last 20 years. And somebody comes over, they look at your roof and they say, hey, you know what, you probably have another 5 years to go. You don't go spend all that money and say, oh, guess what, I don't have a roof to repair. You actually have to think about, okay, I don't have that expense today, but I probably have that in 2 years or in 3 years.
This outside company went in and evaluated every corner of every building and said, this year, when it comes to lighting, these 2 schools need it. When it comes to carpeting, these 2 schools need it. And that was Paramount and that was Pioneer. We never just take the data strictly and just blindly. Our team goes out and evaluates all those places and says, well, I know that the company said we need a new roof, but I went on the roof yesterday and we can get 2 more years from that roof. That's part of that fiscal responsibility.
And so I do think it's a really good way for us to evaluate where those greatest needs are and be able to, report to our communities on the reasons why we're spending money where we are.